Welcome to Lionheart Tarot. I'm talking to the universe, asking her about the soulmate cycle. Where are we at? Where are we at in the current energies? Things are changing, okay? I've got a pre-shuffle. This is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. It is for entertainment purposes only, and it is timeless. At the bottom of the deck, how does the divine masculine think and feel about the divine feminine? Their energy right now coming toward the divine feminine, right on top of them. Where are we at now? Well, I'll tell you where we're at now. We're at a place where they can't fight this feeling anymore, to put it simply. I've got the high priestess. There's been a lot of suppression of emotion, and it's crossed by the Queen of Swords. She knows the truth, okay? She takes action. She don't take no BS, okay? It's a truth they can't unfeel, they can't unknow. That truth is you, the divine feminine. The truth is they love you. And that truth they've been suppressing because they want to come towards you in the full. They want to take a bold leap of faith more than anything in the world. But it's a heavy burden in the Ten of Wands because of all the emotions they've been suppressing. They want to come toward the soulmate, the Two of Cups. It's the contract. They want to offer their love in the Knight of Cups. But here we are at a crossroads, the Two of Swords. They've known the truth the whole time about whatever they had on their side, however that applies. And a lot of these soulmate connections, there was other relationships, family dynamics, marriages. There were things that were holding them back, things they needed to let go of in order to come towards you. They've always known the truth, but they've been suppressing that truth. And now it's a heavy burden because everything inside of them wants to come toward you and offer their love to this soulmate connection. This is crossed by the Six of Cups. Someone from your past coming to affect your future, okay? They've known the decision they've had to make for a long time. They're nervous, they're scared, but I think we're at the breaking point, all right? That dam about to burst. There's a passionate new beginning that can happen if communication comes in, if a real offer of love comes into this soulmate connection from the divine masculine. But there's a lot of layers of emotion to get through. They're coming towards you in the energy of the Three of Swords. We know that heartache and pain from something that hurt them before, and the pain and the feeling of loss and sadness because you're not together. Remember that high priestess, okay? This is the pre-shuffle. I'm going to go ahead. My intuition said to go ahead and split the deck. This card wants to show itself. It's the King of Swords. He knows the truth. He speaks it. He takes action. We already saw the Queen of Swords. It's that truth they're suppressing about how they feel about you, that they want to come towards you. They want the soulmate connection. They want true love. Maybe we have somebody taking action. What's at the bottom? The Ten of Cups. Look at that. Taking action. This is fantasy. This isn't real. The Ten of Cups is the happy ending, the fairy tale. All right? Somebody wants this to be a reality. It's been in the energy over and over and over again. All right? That's just the pre-shuffle. Now we're going to find out. Universe, give us the card of why we're here in this Tale of Two Cups. I call it a Tale of Two Cups because I believe in the soulmate connection. I believe in true love. Love is the greatest healer. It is the greatest teacher. It's the biggest part of our soul's journey. It is why we're here. We do everything in the name of love and the feeling of love. And I do this because I enjoy it. I really do. I'm learning. I'm new to this. And I hope that as I'm learning about the soulmate cycle, this just came out of the deck, the Three of Cups, that in some way as I'm learning, it helps two souls come together. I really do. That would be amazing. Three of Cups. It's a reunion. It's celebration. It is opening up emotionally. What's at the bottom of the deck? We know it's a heavy burden for them. The Magician. They really want to make this happen. Okay? There's something here. They want transformation. They want to turn lead into gold. They really do. All right? I feel like they're just trying, it's that dam about to break, but they're trying to figure out how. How do I come toward the soulmate? That Two of Swords energy, the Lovers. How do I come toward the soulmate? Look, it's the Lovers. What's crossing it? Yep. How do I come toward them? Because the affecting energy is the Five of Pentacles. Okay? There's a feeling of loss. They're out in winter. It's cold. Their feet hurt. They don't like this feeling. It's a missed opportunity, folks. Okay? They want something to change. They really do. They if they could pull a rabbit out of a hat and bring this connection back together without opening up emotionally, they would. The Divine Masculine, trust me. That's been in the energy, but they know they can't. So they know they have to make some real change here because they're putting themselves out in the cold by not opening up. It's the Two of Pentacles. See? I want to say it's a decision. I really do. But I feel like there's still a little bit back and forth. Until that dam breaks and resets, I think we're right on the edge. Your person's on the edge because I don't think they can take this feeling anymore. Look, the Three of Swords. They're right on the edge. What did I say? Three of Swords is the energy that brings the soulmates together, the heartache and pain. It's the energy they're coming under. They're coming towards you under. The Three of Swords. Okay? They're trying to figure out how they're going to do this. I'm telling you. I don't want to say they're in limbo right now because there's a lot going on here in the energy, but internally there's a lot going on that you don't know about. Okay? Three of Cups. That's why we're here in this Tale of Two Cups. It's interesting energy. All right. Now we're going to take it on the cut again. What's the card on the cut? Justice. Somebody definitely wants their happiness. They do. They want to turn that Ten of Cups into the Nine of Cups. They want it to reset. They want their wish fulfilled. They want the Ace of Cups. They want the reset, a brand new beginning. Time will tell. Time will tell. Remember that Three of Cups and Justice. Now we're going to get the overall energy of this reading, and a card just flew out of the deck. It's the Seven of Cups. I think I mentioned that. If I didn't, I have in other readings. Seven of Cups. They don't know how they're coming in, but they're coming anyway. All right? It's similar to the Three of Swords energy at the moment. I barely shuffled the deck, I feel like, but hey, I'm water. I'm going with the flow. This is the overall energy, and it's crossing the Three of Swords. Okay? Justice was on the cut. We know they want their happiness. They're trying to make a decision, okay? Or they have made a decision, but they just haven't come towards you. The dam hasn't broken yet. I feel that in the energy. It's building, okay? They are coming. It might be a little confusing to you when they show up and open up to you. When that dam breaks. Just so you know. There's a lot of emotions that have been bottled up. A lot of things left unsaid in these connections. It's strong in the energy. Well, now we're going to look at what's the tie that bonds? What's the energy around your connection? How does your person think and feel in their emotions? Then we're going to look at the universe is going to give us a little window into their soul. And I like this because nobody shares the depths of what's in their soul. Nobody does. Everybody keeps some things for themselves in the soul. So I like this little window the universe gives us, a little sneak peek at what's really going on. I think it's important about who your person is and how they really feel about you. Then we look at the hidden gem from the universe, something of value that we don't know, we don't see. It is red with the tie that bonds the energy around your connection, and then we've got the future potential outcome. Listen, it's subject to free will. Anything can happen. The soulmate cycle has been a roller coaster ride. It has been. Nevertheless, it's read with how your person thinks and feels and their emotions, their energy coming towards you right on top of you. All right, Seven of Cups crossing the Three of Swords, that heartache and pain. It drives the lovers, the soulmates, the Two of Cups back together, that energy. It's the universe's, this is all divine timing. The universe is bringing these connections back together. They're not sure how they're coming, but they are anyway. And it might seem a little confusing to you, just so you know. What's the tie that bonds the energy around your connection? Let's find out. Six of Wands, victory after a long battle. This has taken a while. It really has been. What more can I say? This is the soulmate cycle. There's been back and forth, ups and downs. Um, People opened up, people ran. There's been secrets. There's all kinds of layers to this energy. Toxic energies that surrounded your person, be it a family dynamic or a long-term relationship or a marriage. There's a ton of layers to this onion, okay, that had to be peeled back to get to this place we are now. So, where are they at now in how they think and feel in their emotions? Let's find out. We know they're coming. They've made a decision. They do want their happiness. But that dam's got to break. Let's not forget. How they think and feel. Two of Wands. See? Your person's had to let go of some things. They've had to let go of something on their side. That Two of Swords, what they knew the truth about on one side and the truth about you, it keeps coming back in the energy. Your person has to let these things go. And I don't know if they have yet. Has that dam broken? Okay? Is it time for the spark? Is it time for the reset? The passionate new beginning in the Ace of Wands? Is it time for the Ace of Cups? It's more like an Ace of Pentacles because it's taken a long time for your person to show up. Okay? They definitely want to come towards you. They do. And I feel like they're setting the intention to. We've got victory after a long battle here. We know that they're a little confused. We know there's a lot of things left unsaid, a lot of emotions that need to be expressed, but they're coming anyway. But they are coming with some heartache and pain. That lets me know there's a lot of love in this connection. So let's look at the window to their soul. Universe, tell us what we need to know. The Star. You are, listen. I'm just going to say it. This is what I feel in the energy. This is a deep soulmate connection. The Six of Cups, someone coming from your past to affect your future. There's a lot of destiny playing itself out here. There could be a soul contract, all right? No joke. You are a long-time manifestation, a wish for your person that they very, very much want to come true. That's soul energy. This is beautiful energy. It implies in their soul, they've already had a tower moment. Okay, this is happening. This is divine timing. There's been a lot of transformation in your person's soul. What's the hidden gem, universe? What would you like us to know? It's red with the Six of Wands, the Queen of Cups. Why is there victory here? Because there's a whole lot of love. This queen, she does not hold back the cup. Okay? They've been holding back. That's part of what they're going to let go too in their emotions. They're going to stop holding back all this love. Holding back that love caused a tower moment. We've got the Star in their soul, which lets me know that from an emotional perspective, on a soul level, when it comes to true love, the soulmate connection, you're the one. They're coming towards you with all their love. That's why there's victory here. They've let go of anything that was holding it back. They let go of that other sword. Okay? So they're coming with a lot of love. The intention is to come towards you. Every indication in the energy says your person's coming towards you. But again, there's free will. Let's find out. What's future potential? It is red with this Two of Wands. Yeah, it's the Five of Cups. There's layers to the energy. Your person had to let go. They're mourning the loss of something that they had to let go. Be that, like I said, something that was long-term, a relationship, a marriage, a family dynamic. They had to let go of something and they're mourning the loss of it. They also mourn the loss of the time that has gone by, not giving all this love they feel for you. Setting the intention. Stepping into the waters of emotion and opening up. Okay, there are a lot of layers. This is another card that brings the soulmates back together. What's at the bottom of the deck? The Emperor, randomly, the Divine Masculine. Wow. I think we've got a balanced Emperor here. I really do. An Emperor who knows how to drive the chariot. I think the heartache and pain, the feeling of loss from suppressing... Oh, my gosh, this just flew out of the deck. Why is there victory here? The Ace of Wands. a passionate, brand new beginning. What I was going to say is I feel like that heartache, the pain, the feeling of loss, it's been building and building and building. The dam's about to break. And then the Ace of Wands flew out. The Ace of Wands resets that Ten of Wands that we saw. What's crossing this? Look, there's a little bit of resistance here. Okay. What it says is your person resisted. They've been resisting their own happiness, essentially. And I think that's been part of the process of them letting go of the love they had for something on one side and the love that they have for you. They mourn the loss of both. There's sadness here. There really is. Whew. Why is, what's behind this real quick? Look at this. The Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands. Why is the Ace of Wands here? Because this makes a lot more sense in the energy. The emotional burden. Holding back. Keeping up a wall from telling you how they really feel. They can't take it anymore. It's coming to an end, or it's come to an end. They're letting go. They're letting go, and they're setting the intention to open up to you. Why is the Ace of Wands here? The Three of Swords. Look at that. The Three of Swords. Exactly what I talked about before. The energy, they're coming towards you. And it's that, listen, it's the feeling of loss. It's the heartache and pain. Spiritually, emotionally, your person has been through a lot. The Divine Masculine. Okay? If they had to let go of something that was very long-term to them, it's such a process. It takes a toll on the spirit. That's why the Star is here. There's been a lot of growth here for your person. Your person's changed spiritually. Part of that's because of the connection they have with you. That's how these soulmate cycles work. You've both changed. They're coming towards you. This dam has broken. They're coming towards you in the energy of Three of Swords. Heartache and pain. For a passionate new beginning. They just couldn't take it anymore. Look, the Truth, the Ace of Swords. That's a reset too. Look at that. The Two of Swords. They've known the truth the whole time. They've had to let go. They've had to let go. There was that moment. That epiphany. And they know for reconciliation that this wall has to come down. This emotional wall. And I think it has. Now I feel it in the energy, and there's a lot of love here. For all this heartache and pain, there's an equal and opposite reaction, and this Queen of Cups gives all the love. You cannot know and appreciate all of this love, this Queen of Cups love, unless you have known the deepest heartaches and pains, the Three of Swords. That's how you know the beauty. That's how you appreciate what true love really means. It's how the heart becomes an ocean. It's how you have passionate new beginnings. It really is. You must bring down the emotional walls. There must be communication at a soul level. That's how soulmates work. All right, universe. Thank you for that. That's the energy around your connection. Your connection. So you both feel this way. You, Divine Feminine, have felt the feeling of loss, the sadness, the heartache and pain for this connection not coming together. Because there was soul recognition for both of you. That's why we're here. We wouldn't be pulling on this soulmate connection. The universe wouldn't give it to me if it wasn't powerful. All right, tell me about this Two of Wands. They've let go. The dam is broken. I feel that in the energy now. I wasn't quite sure. We'll find out more. Tell me about this Two of Wands, universe. Universe has me shuffling. It's how they think and feel in their emotions. About you, Divine Feminine. This is their energy. You're the world to them. It's why they're coming back. The feeling of sadness and loss. There's communication here. This is a card of communication. So there's going to be somebody potentially opening up to you at some level, okay, emotionally. Now, I don't know what that is, how much they're going to tell you. But there is communication here about something that was on their side. However that applies in the energy. I'm just pulling on energy. I don't know people's personal situations. I think a card just flipped over. It's the Page of Pentacles. It's the card of the student. There's been a lot of lessons that have been learned here in this connection. A lot of lessons that have been learned because of the heartache and pain and the feeling of loss. And this is communication when it falls here. Why is the Page of Pentacles here? Look, the Six of Cups. What's crossing this? The Queen of Pentacles. It's you, Divine Feminine. She is a queen, a beautiful queen, one that makes the Empress energy, the Divine Feminine. There's a lot of value and respect here. It's part of the reason they're coming towards you. She needs for nothing. She wants for nothing. Okay? She doesn't chase anyone. She knows her self-worth. Okay? And so there's layers to this energy. I feel your person is finding their self-worth. They're finding their own value. And that's what's allowed them to let go of whatever they were holding on to on their other side. That's part of what they've learned from you, Divine Feminine, because the Divine Feminine's lesson in this soulmate cycle was finding their self-worth. And I think in the layers of the energy, the Divine Feminine didn't, if they never opened up and the Divine Feminine did, the Divine Feminine didn't chase. They learned their lessons and they moved forward. Okay? I think they've learned that lesson of self-worth from you, Divine Feminine. And it's what drives them to come towards you. Someone from your past coming to affect your future, to communicate. Okay? To you. All right? What they've set the intention to come toward. And I feel there's a lot of self-worth there. They've learned a lot about loss, heartache, and pain. There's so many layers to this energy. What's behind this? The Emperor. Look. Yeah. What did I say? I think your person is finding their self-worth. The energy doesn't lie. It's the Emperor, the Divine Masculine, the affecting energy of this. Okay? They're finding themselves. They're finding their value. And I think that in itself makes the love grow even deeper for you. All right? You've changed your person's life, whether you know that or not. That is in the energy. You have changed your person. On a spiritual level, in the 3D, they've had a lot of transformation in their life because of you, the connection that you two have shared. It's important to them. Your connection is important. Whether you are together or not, in this soulmate connection, I think there's a good friendship here. There's a lot of lessons that have been learned. Everything's subject to free will. But this is a powerful connection. You were meant to come together. All right, tell me about this star. Star in the soul. Ooh, this just flipped out of the deck, folks. It's the Two of Cups. It's the soulmate connection. A long-time manifestation. A wish they very much wanted to come true. It's you. They're coming for a passionate new beginning. The Tower moment has happened. Okay? They don't know how they're coming, but they're coming. They let go of whatever they had. They've been mourning the loss of that. Excuse me. Mourning the loss of your connection. There's so much love here. Why is the Two of Cups here? The Five of Swords. Yeah. That's short-term thinking. That's that Tower moment. It was kind of not thinking of the long term. Okay? It's the realization. Holding back from this connection. And it's what caused so much pain. In a way, they self-sabotage this. However that applies, I don't know, but that's the energy. Okay? What's crossing this? The Eight of Swords. Overthinking. Overthinking. Fear. In the soul, your person knows they messed this up. They messed something up that they really, really wanted. They overthought this. They didn't come toward you. That's that dam about to break. They feel it in the soul. What's behind this? The Magician. See, this is the transformation. Okay? I feel transforming these fears. It's what's brought them to this place, the overthinking, knowing that they didn't think about this. They didn't think about the big picture in this connection, okay? Put it that way. But they feel this love at a high level for you. There's a lot of heartache and pain. There is. A lot of heartache and pain for how they handled this. And this soulmate connection is read with the Ace of Wands, a passionate, brand new beginning. This is a deep connection. I feel somebody mourning the loss of Three of Cups. Remember that Three of Cups? Remember? Okay? The card, why we're here in this Tale of Two Cups. Justice. A relationship. Something they mourned on another side. And maybe they were going through that process when y'all met. I mean, I'm just giving you a real life example. They've been mourning the loss of this relationship. Potentially a marriage, whatever, however that applies. And the whole time, the Two Cups, the soulmate connection, have been right there. And they didn't turn around. They didn't come toward it. They didn't open up. They didn't tell you how they felt. And that's the self-sabotage. That's the short-term thinking about this true love, this soulmate connection in the soul. They feel it. They know it, okay? You're their last hope. They do know it in the soul. And that's what drives them to come in. The heartache and pain, the knowing. They don't know how they're coming, but they're coming. They're coming to open up. And they're coming under the energy of the Three of Swords. Tell me about this Queen of Cups. For all the pain, there's a whole lot of passion, and there's a lot of love here. We see it. So tell me about the Queen of Cups, universe. Why is she here? It's your hidden gem. Ooh. It's your hidden gem. It's your message. It is read with the tie that binds, victory after a long battle. Well, there is victory if communication comes. There really is. True love always wins. The soulmate connection should always win the day. Why is the Queen of Cups here? The Knight of Wands. There's a lot of love here, and all this heartache and pain is driving them. Everything that we've talked about, it's driving them to come in. That dam breaking, they can't take it anymore. They need to talk to you. They need to open up. They know it. They can't bottle these emotions up any longer. What's behind this? Look, they can't bottle it up anymore. They can't hide it. The Seven of Swords. They can't keep it secret any longer. The dam's going to break. It drives them to come in. All right? It drives them to open up to you. Because truth and authenticity is the most important thing in these soulmate connections. You can't build a solid foundation like the Three of Pentacles based on anything other than true love and trust. Communication. All right? I think your person knows that. Why is the Queen of Cups here? The Nine of Pentacles. Somebody, you know, someone's secretly been wanting to come towards you with all this love. Okay, we know that. You know, this is a card of independence, and this is a message from the universe, all right? When they're free, when they're liberated from this, and if they are liberated from this, which I feel like in the energy, the dam's breaking, or it's about to break, it has broke. I mean, I'm not psychic, I don't know for sure. But the Nine of Pentacles is a card of success, okay? It's a card of making this happen. So once they're free from holding back and wanting to come towards you, like we saw in the energy, you know, the Ten of Wands was the Fool, wanting to come towards you, take that bold leap of faith, all right? When they are, that's when they can come in. The dam breaks, they can rush in for a passionate new beginning, start over, have a conversation, Okay. Why is the Queen, why is the Nine of Pentacles here? The Seven of Cups, the Seven of Cups. When they're free, when that wand is let go, they have options, okay? Put it this way. Like I said, it's the energy that they're coming in, like the Three of Swords. I said that already. Go back. It's saying the same thing, okay? They don't know how they're coming, but they're coming. There's a lot of pain here. But it's the universe is saying all this love, when they're free to come towards you, they will come. Communication will happen. They will open up. That's where the victory comes in. They had to free themselves from this other wand, that other sword of the Two of Swords, the Three Cups down, to be able to turn around and come towards you. When they're free from this Three Cups, when they've, even if they're done with that, when they're free spiritually, when they're able to really let go of this feeling of loss, this sadness, on that side, that's what allows them to come towards you. Again, that's part of the dam, because these emotions have been building, okay? They felt the soulmate connection the whole time. So there's layers to it. They had to free themselves from these emotions on one side, and the whole time they've been building for you, they are coming to communicate. It might be a little confusing for you. I'm just, I want to dig just a little further. See, I've got the King of Swords. See? Yeah. They know they know the truth. They've been putting themselves out in the cold. Okay? By keeping this secret. By holding themselves back from coming towards you. I feel like they could have, but there's other layers to this energy. There are fears, insecurities. They definitely regret not coming towards you sooner. There is sadness and loss here. I've got the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, a lot of time went by. In that time, they've watched basically the seeds that were planted, okay? They know the feelings have grown into this tree. That's that dam. It's like, the feelings, everything's risen in your person. All these emotions have come up, thinking about you, and they had a hard time making a decision because they had to let go of something in order to come towards you. They really did. During that time, the feelings for you just grew. And when they did, they realized how sad they felt. They realized being out in cold, winter, it hurts. We saw it already. They know the truth, that they kind of did this to themselves. They self-sabotaged this by keeping a secret that they really wanted to come towards you. And again, it's the heavy burden. It's just the energy, folks. They feel bad about it. I know I probably say it a couple of times to reiterate. That's how I roll. I don't know I'm doing it until I go back and re-watch the video. But I realize I do it, so my videos are probably a little longer than they really have to be. But I just feel the energy, and I try to circle back until I explain the energy the way the universe wants me to. So, may I please find out about this Five of Cups? Tell me about this Five of Cups. It's red with the Two of Wands, okay? You know what we said. Letting go one side, coming towards you, someone from your past coming to affect your future, all the lessons. They are nervous to talk to you. It might be a little confusing. There is a lot of pain here. There's layers to this pain. And a lot of that, like I said, is somebody hurt them on another side. There was a controlling energy in these soulmate cycles. And a lot of time the divine masculine had it on their side. And let me remind you, there are no genders in energy. She, he, roles can be reversed. It's energy we're pulling on, okay? I don't know what two souls are. I don't know who's male and who's female or what, however that applies. I don't know. None of that matters. It's just energy, okay? So tell me about the Five of Cups. Tell me about this Five of Cups. There's so much love in this connection. God, it's a powerful reading. It's a lot of emotions. Lots of emotions, deep emotions. Tell me about this Five of Cups, universe. All right, why is it here? The Eight of Cups. See? What are we talking about? Somebody had to walk away from something on their side. Okay? And that's what they're mourning. Everything I talked about, the energy doesn't lie. If it was a relationship, a marriage, a family dynamic, whatever it was, they had to walk away from that. Walking away from that, they've been mourning the loss of that connection. Okay? And I'll stick to the feeling that during that whole time, there's been a sadness and a feeling of loss from your connection. Because I feel in the energies, a lot of the times that your person, they gave love past its due. You know what I'm saying? They were trying to give to this connection and make it work. If it was something on their other side. And it just didn't work. And so during that time that went by, kind of that Seven of Pentacles, it did delay this connection. All right? Because they didn't open up to you. Let me look what's behind this real quick. The Hangman. They didn't open up to you. Look, it's the Hangman. Just what I said. You don't know. There are a lot of things you don't know emotionally from your person. How they felt during this process of walking away. Remember, this is a cycle ending and a new one beginning for your person. There's a lot of transformation, a lot of bravery in your person for walking towards their happiness. Leaving behind what they know are 8 cups. A love that's not fulfilling. Okay? And that's why you walk away to your 9 of cups. A wish fulfilled. All right? And remember in the pre-shuffle, that 10 of cups, the fairy tale, we know they want to make it real. They want their 9 of cups. So we know that they're mourning the loss of the connection with you. And that's the Hangman. It's all this energy. It's like a stick of dynamite. Okay? They can't tell you about this until they're free from a spiritual level, emotional level, mourning the loss on one side. I'm telling you, what they had to walk away from. And when they do, and in this energy, if they do, that's when they come back around. They have to let it go to come towards you. Once they do, they're going to come and talk to you. That's what the energy says. What's on top? Why is the 5 of Cups here? The 9 of Cups. Folks, come on. What am I talking about here? They had everything I said. Go back. It's real easy. They had to walk away. They're mourning the loss. It takes a lot of bravery for her to walk towards her son, her happiness, her 9 of Cups. It lets me know they let this other wand go. They're letting go, or they have let go. They are coming for their wish fulfilled, their 9 of Cups. Why is it here? The 2 of Wands, the 2 of Wands. Folks, this is a divinely guided reading. And I thank you, universe, because they let go of this. Okay, or they're in the process of, okay? I mean, I can't pinpoint exactly, but she ain't looking at this other wand, okay? She's holding on to this one, your wand. They're free from this, all right? Their success, they can come towards you, all right? You are their wish fulfilled. This is setting the intention. You're their world, okay? They've never kept their eyes off you. They've never stopped thinking about you. They've never stopped loving you. Because it's right here in the soul, in the 2 of Cups. You are their wish fulfilled. A long time manifestation, the soulmate connection. And they know they weren't thinking about the big picture here. And that's why there's a lot of heartache and pain. And there is a conversation here. They've learned their lessons. Okay? This is the card of the student, and it is communication about coming toward their 9 of Cups. When they come back around, everything I said is after this wand is gone. They're coming toward you. They're not sure how, but they are. The 3 of Cups, those layers, opening up emotionally about a relationship or a marriage and a relationship with you, same thing. It's all there in the energy. That's nice. I'm going to scoot this right here. And I'm going to pull from the witches. And I'm going to ask the universe. Look, the Ace of Swords. The truth. St. Michael's Sword of Truth. True indeed. This is a nice reading, universe. May I please have 3 cards and a bottom card. Tell us whatever else we need to know about this soulmate connection. This is nice energy. It really is. I feel like it's getting close. It's getting really close. I'd love to say the probability is high. It's likely that your person will come in and communicate. This just fell out. It's the world. The cycle ending and a new one beginning. The energy around your person is changing. All right. That's a big part of all of this. And it is what we talked about. Walking away from your 8 broken cups, leaving that behind, mourning the loss of that, coming back around, setting the intention to come towards you. Everything they've learned, they've always loved you in the soul, coming toward their 9 of cups, their wish fulfilled, which is you. It's all about this cycle. Okay? It is. And with that comes a lot of heartache and pain. All right? There is a mourning here. There's a feeling of loss because you're leaving a life behind that you thought would never end, and you're starting a new one. The energy is changing, and your person's trying to change with it. Okay? This is red, center, left, right. The bottom card, this is the way I roll, will be crossing the top card, the middle card. Let's find out. What do you want to we've got the world. The 2 of Wands, the 2 of Wands. Come on, folks. Come on. Ending a cycle, beginning a new, everything I just talked about. It's communication. And here it is, communication, the Knight of Swords. Something they really want to tell you after this cycle has ended, when they've completed this, when they've let go of this, when they've mourned the loss of this, coming towards you, their wish fulfilled. Letting go of the 1 wand, coming towards you. The 1 wand, a passionate new beginning. That's what you are to them. All right? And in a layer of the energy, with all this love, they feel you do have options. That's a layer of the energy. That you have everything you need. Okay? The 9 of Pentacles is an energy that's there. And so that's just layers here. Okay? They feel like you could get away too. They don't want that. That's part of what's driving them to come in. Because I feel like if whatever was on their other side, they have been done with that. Okay? And remember I said that kind of like limbo, like they're just kind of, that fear of you getting away kind of makes them make the decision a little bit faster, I think. Because as the energy's changing, they feel it too. What's crossing this? Communication. The 8 of Wands, forward movement, passionate forward movement communication. Everything around your person is changing. They are leaving something behind. They are likely coming towards you. A cycle has ended, a new one's beginning. The energy's changed. They're resetting to the full on another level. And if there's true communication and lessons have been learned, they might be reaching the 9 of Pentacles. You know, the 8 of Pentacles is the card of the apprentice, working towards this independence, this freedom. There's freedom in overcoming your fears. There's freedom in bravery. Ending cycles, beginning new. Okay? So this is mild arcana Empress energy. They could be, their masculine and feminine energies are balancing out here. And they're working hard. What's behind this? Look, the truth. St. Michael's sword of truth. That's very nice to see. That lets me know this is reconciliation. There is communication here, truthful, honest communication. Something very specific that they'd like to tell you. And again, I think it's about both sides. The Ace of Wands, look at that. What's behind it? You, the Empress. You are the reason, Divine Feminine. The Empress is a powerful energy. It's what we're pulling on. Their energy, their feelings coming towards you. They want a reconciliation. There's an epiphany about you, and you are the affecting energy of a passionate new beginning. They can't unfeel or unknow you. It's that truth, the one that sticks, like the Queen of Swords. There's the 9 of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles. This is nice. This is very nice. We saw that Queen of Pentacles. We know there's been an emotional wall. They can't take it anymore. Okay? They don't want to fight it anymore. They can't fight the feeling of you. This is nice energy. It really is. I'd like an affecting energy real quick on this world. And then we're going to get one on the Knight of Swords. Maybe I'll pull 3 cards. Universe, is there anything else we need to know about this world card? I feel like I tried to explain it the best way I can, you know? Imagine, let me put it in a relationship perspective. Imagine your person had something on their other side, long-term of marriage, and say they got divorced. They walked away. They're dealing with the sadness and loss, but say they lived in a big house. But now they don't, and they had to move into, you know, a trailer or a 1-bedroom apartment or something like that. Everything's changed around your person, okay? The energy has changed. Their whole life has changed. There's a feeling of mourning that has to happen, all right? You wake up every morning in a house, and then one day you wake up somewhere different, whether it's another house or not, whatever. It doesn't have to be that drastic like a trailer and apartment, you know. It's just an example. But you can imagine you wake up and everything feels different. Well, that's how your person feels. But they're dealing with it. They are coping with it spiritually and emotionally. And as they do, they realize, man, I really had something pretty cool with the soulmate connection. And they realize that they weren't thinking long term. I stopped shuffling, and at the bottom of the deck is the moon. It's that suppression. It's all those emotions, everything under the light of the moon. Everything we're talking about, really. The things that are on the other side, the emotions they have for you. The cycle is ending and a new one's beginning, and all these emotions are rising. They're all coming up to the surface in your person. What's behind this? Page of Wands. That's communication. That's a fresh start. It's nice energy. It is communication. Let's pull 3 off top. Why is the world here? The 4 of Pentacles. Ending the cycle of fears. That's what I pull off that. That's a big part of your person. Ending this of all these soulmates. For me, a lot of in the energy, a big thing that I think doesn't get talked about is that overall, the divine masculine had to learn their self-worth. The divine feminine self-worth, divine masculine had to learn vulnerability, opening up emotionally. But overall, it's overcoming their fears, okay? The fears of it all. The fears of regrets, not wanting to live with them, okay? This soulmate cycle is powerful, and I feel like in each and every soul, they were all searching for true love. They really were. Their wish fulfilled. And I think in all of these connections on both sides, they both were in the process of or had recently walked away from their 8 broken cups toward their 9 of cups, their wish fulfilled. Somehow, when the soul recognition happened, that's what I feel in the energy. That's how I see it. So this cycle ending, fears, okay? Fears of what? Regrets, insecurities, lots of things. And they had to become free of this, okay? Ending a cycle, beginning anew. Why is it here? Look, the 9 of Pentacles. I just pointed to it. Freeing themselves, beginning a cycle and ending anew. Finding their independence. Being free from these things. Free of fear, free of regrets. Maybe even free of the fear of the unknown. That new world that we're talking about, you know? Yeah, okay, I live in a different house now, but you know what? It's okay. I'm going to make the best of it. Why is it here, the 9 of Pentacles? The King of Wands. The King of Wands. I'm going to tell you that, and this is also, ending the cycle, there's layers of this. The fear of opening up emotionally, okay? This is an action card. So I feel letting go of a lot of these fears of opening up emotionally, fears of having to have it their way, also fears of being controlled in a sense. Like there's a lot of layers to this energy. This is nice. This is nice because this 9 of Pentacles, this is action, okay? So this is them ending these cycles. This lets me know that in this cycle, this world, the most powerful card you can pull, they've leveled up. They've worked hard. They're have become, when they reset to the full, they're the Nine of Pentacles, okay? There's independence, there's freedom, there's success. Success to come towards you, success to do a lot of things that they want in life. It's a confidence that they have now. They have dealt with a lot of heartache and pain. They've gone through a lot, spiritually and emotionally. I said that. And they've been working hard on themselves to end this cycle and begin anew, to change, transform their lives. All right? And again, in your connection, you've both transformed each other, and they realize it. They do want to come towards you. Can I have a bottom card on this Nine of Pentacles, an affecting energy of this Nine of Pentacles, please? Give me an affecting energy in this Nine of Pentacles universe. All right. What's at the bottom of the deck? The Queen of Pentacles. Look. Finding their self-worth. Okay. Free from all the fears. Free from being controlled. Fear of regrets. They know their self-worth. This is Empress energy. Queen of Pentacles. It often reflects as divine feminine. Okay. It's knowing their self-worth gives them this independence to do all of this, to make these changes, to let go of whatever was on their other side, to be open up and be vulnerable and come towards you, because they know that they held back from this connection. They know that they kind of, let's say, shot themselves in the foot for something they always wanted, their wish fulfilled, true love that they feel in the soul. What's behind this? Look, the Queen of Cups. I got the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. There is a lot of love and a lot of value and a lot of respect for you. There is. And they're coming with a lot of self-respect and a lot of love. That's amazing. They've learned the value of true love. They've learned the value. They've learned a lot. That's part of this Page of Pentacles, the card of the student. They've learned a lot about themselves and a lot about others. This is nice energy. You know what? I'm just going to pull the two cards off top real quick. What it means to give equally and what they want. They know their self-worth. They know when someone isn't giving to them equally and how they love. Why is the Six of Pentacles here? The Ace of Cups. See? There you go. They know what an equal give and take in love should be. They know that they want to with you as well. This is action, okay? There's definitely a feeling that they can do this. There's success here, and there is a lot of love. There's an equal give and take here, all right? They know what they want, and this is saying, like it is in the soul, that they want to give this love to you. They do. But there is that heartache and pain. Let's not forget everything we've already talked about. The process, the journey. They want true love. And that's what the soulmate connection is, the equal give and take of love. Each person giving their cup, overflowing, the Queen of Cups. That's what they want. They won't accept anything less. Anything less isn't success. They know they can have that success with you. They could have had it with you. And it's why they regret this. It's why they know they messed up here. But a lot of it's not their fault. Let's remember, in the energy, they had to free themselves. They had to free themselves from all this. Whatever was on their other side to come towards you, okay? They had to be able to find their independence and their self-worth to be able to give their cup equally. That's the cycle, okay? So all this energy, there's layers to it. So I kind of go back and forth, however the universe, how I feel the emotions, and I try to explain them. So I hope I'm doing a good job of giving you the layers. Let me have a bottom card and 3 cards on this Nine of Swords, and we'll wrap it up, universe. I just wanted to dig a little bit more for everybody out there who's taking the time to watch this. I appreciate it. A brave, impulsive action. The Knight of Wands comes out. What's crossing this? Look, the Ten of Swords. Wow. The Ten of Swords. They're going to tell you that something has come to an end. The energy is changing around them, okay? Something has come to an end on their side. Something has changed. And that's, you know, it's red, center, left, right. Some cycle has ended for them. It's allowed them, it's ended in the Ten of Swords. It's allowing them to come in and tell you to open up emotionally. And the Knight of Wands. Why is it here? Because of you, the Empress. Oh, wow. There is a fear that you're getting away. There is a fear that this connection, that too much time has gone by. Why is it here? Look at that, the Emperor. Fell right there. Look at that. There is, this has always been a layer of the energy. This fear of it being over with you, that there's a big chance that you could get away, that you've got options. I said that before in this reading, that maybe you're walking away from your Nine of Cups, and I got to give you this layer, folks, because it's here. And when I said before, that might have been a deciding factor in them kind of letting go of this other wand, the mourning the loss of that whatever was on the other side, to come towards you a little bit quicker as the energy's changing towards you, their Nine of Cups. There's definitely a fear. So on one end, something ended on their side, and on the other end, the fear of it being over with you, because we saw fear here. It drives them to come in and make a brave, impulsive action. We know they're free from this feeling. They can now equally give love, their Ace of Cups, to the soulmate connection, to you, the Empress. Now, what I will say about this King of Wands and the Emperor, okay? I want to say I've got a completely balanced Emperor driving the Chariot. If the cycle is completely ended, we do. Okay, we do. But your person comes out like a lot of pages. The Page of Pentacles, the Page of Swords. There are a lot of emotions that still, and this is a brave, impulsive action. All right? It's opening up vulnerably, being vulnerable and opening up emotionally a little bit, but it's coming in hot. You know what I mean? And that's what that fear of all this being over. You know, when I talked about that Queen of Pentacles and I talked about that feeling, it's part of the energy that makes up the Empress. What's behind this? Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles. So, this is something long-term, ending on one side. And it's also, they know you're the Ten of Pentacles, the long term. That's why they messed up. That's that feeling that they know, those layers, okay? They've definitely ended a marriage or a long-term relationship on their side, okay? That's what's in the energy. That's what's allowed them to open up. They found their self-worth. When I said they've had to free themselves from this to be able to come towards you, well, it's done. It's done. It's over. It allows them to come in, open up to you. Who? The Emperor. For judgment. See? A second chance. And they're afraid. Strength is surrounded by fear. I talked about this brave, impulsive action. Time's gone by. They know they held back. They messed up somehow. Something they really wanted. Yeah. It's temporary, the Five of Wands. Struggle. They're afraid that maybe an argument might start, but they're coming. They're overcoming their fears. They are. There's fear of this second chance, but they're coming. It's passionate forward movement, like the Ace of Pentacles. It's taken a long time for them to come towards you. They've been struggling with this, but the energy says it's showing up. They're showing up. That's nice. Can I get a bottom card on this Empress? Divine Feminine. This is action too. see what the universe will give us. This has been a divinely guided reading. I have the Empress and the Emperor falling right back to back here. You are a divine couple. This is a deep soulmate connection. The Six of Cups showed itself. There's balance all over the place here. The heartache and pain, the Three of Swords, the Two of Cups and the Soul, the Star, everything we see. This is a powerful connection. Powerful. May I please have a bottom card, the affecting energy on the action here, this Empress, the Divine Feminine. All right, what is it? See, there it is. The Four of Cups. I knew it was going to show itself. It's the disappointments. The disappointments. The regrets. The Four of Cups. The regrets for not coming towards you. Heartache and pain. Everything we talked about, because they likely rejected you. When I talked about connections coming together, that both were in the process of, or it had happened. I don't know how that works exactly in the energy. That's what I know about the soulmate cycle. You know, it's during those processes that these two souls had recognition, okay? And likely they didn't open up emotionally to you. We know that. And they rejected you. And there's disappointments. And it's built and built and built. It's why they're in the Three of Swords. It's why the dam in the Ten of Wands is about to break. It's why we see everything we see here, okay? And most of the time in the energies, there was something on another side that they were walking away from, you know, like I said. And that's why it happened. And it was short-term thinking because they felt the soulmate connection the whole time. But, you know, again, if they were leaving something long-term on their side, hey, folks, it's life. I mean, there's things you have to do. It's a process. You know, it's a process in the real world, and it's a process emotionally and spiritually. It's a journey. But your person does feel regrets for not telling you how they really feel about you. That's what this is. What's behind it? Look. Because of the Two of Swords. What am I talking about here, folks? I know this is a long video, but the energy doesn't lie. What was on their side and how they always felt about you. It's two swords of truth. Okay? And it put them at a crossroads. It really did. And it's why there was rejection. It's why there's disappointment. There's regrets. I mean, folks, that's what it is. I thank you, universe. I feel communication is here. I feel your person is ending a cycle and beginning a new. I really do. I feel like I'm supposed to dig. Three of Cups. It's the card we started with. What's behind it? Yeah. They had to get the Six of Swords. They had to leave something that was on their side. A relationship, okay? And a layer that's leaving this storm and the Six of Swords, getting into the calming waters. And energetically, we're in sort of this calm, this balance, this temperance feeling, this angel energy. Coming after leaving that, letting that wand go, that one sword of truth that they knew coming towards you now, the other sword of truth, the other wand, it allows them to open up emotionally and potentially have a relationship with you. Justice, there was the card on the cut. There it is. The Nine of Wands. Again, there was resistance to making a decision for their happiness. Again, the process. It's why there's regrets here. Disappointments. Okay? And likely there was a divorce. There was what they had to leave on one side. So, or you know, maybe not a divorce, but just ending something. That was very... Ten of Pentacles is something long-term. It is long-term security. It's everything you want, the house, the family, the career, all of it. So something that, again, that they always felt would never end. And they're mourning the loss of it. But they're letting it go. Or have let it go. They're kicking over to the Fool on a higher level. They're coming in the Chariot. There's determination here. The Emperor drives the Chariot toward his son, his happiness. Look, they're coming in to open up emotionally. I'm going to pull one more card. And they're coming under the energy of the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords. Folks, the energy doesn't lie. I'm sorry. I had to do that because I felt it. All right, folks. That's what I have. This is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. It is timeless. I thank anyone who's taken the time to listen this far, and I thank you, universe, for giving me this Tale of Two Cups. If you like it, hey, hit the like button, share it, subscribe, comment. I do this because I love it, and there's a lot to be learned here. And again, if I learn something from this in this process, I hope that someone else out there learns something too, that it helps one soul, two souls come together. I wish you all well in your journeys. I do. Good luck in life and good luck in love. Until next time, this is Lionheart Tarot, a Tale of Two Cups.